As discussed before, people have many different developmental goals other than income. Similarly, several criteria other than per capita income are used to evaluate the economic development in different countries or different states in India. Let's take an example. Here's a graph that shows the per capita income in 3 states of India. Punjab, with the highest per capita income, may be considered the most developed state in this group. Now, let us use some other criteria to compare the development in these states. This graph shows comparative figures of infant mortality rate, or the number of children that die before the age of 1 per 1,000 live births in a year. The infant mortality rate is the lowest in Kerala. This indicates better medical and childcare facilities. Thus, based on this criterion, Kerala appears more developed than Punjab. Next, let us compare the literacy rates, or the percentage of population above the age of 7 that is literate in these states. Kerala has the highest literacy rate. Thus, based on this criterion, it appears more developed than Punjab. Did you know the district with the highest literacy rate in India is Aizawl in Mizoram, and the district with the lowest literacy rate is Dantewada in the state of Chhattisgarh? Let us also compare the net attendance ratio, or the percentage of children in the age group of 6 to 10 years who attend school in these states. Kerala has the highest net attendance ratio. Thus, based on this criterion also, it appears more developed than Punjab. Thus, we see that while Punjab has the highest per capita income, Kerala is more developed in terms of other criteria like the infant mortality rate, literacy rate, and net attendance ratio. This brings us to the conclusion that higher income alone cannot bring about development. Hence, besides employment opportunities to generate more income, a community also needs public facilities for education and training, affordable healthcare, and provision for adequate food and nutrition for development. An interesting do-it-yourself way to find your health status is to find your body mass index. To calculate your body mass index, first measure your weight in kilograms. Suppose your weight is 45 kilograms. Next, measure your height in meters. Suppose your height is 150 centimeters or 1.5 meters. Your body mass index is equal to your weight in kilograms divided by the square of your height in meters. Thus, with these figures, your body mass index will be 20. You can find your current health status by referring to the BMI indicator table shown here. The United Nations Development Programme periodically publishes a Human Development Report that compares different countries on several criteria like per capita income, literacy, and health status. According to the 2004 Human Development Report, the per capita income in Sri Lanka was higher than in India and its other neighboring countries. Sri Lanka is ahead of India in other developmental criteria also, like life expectancy, literacy rate, and gross enrollment ratio of children in school. UNDP also prepares a list of countries based on their Human Development Index. A higher rank on the Human Development Index list indicates less development and poorer quality of life. As you can see, Sri Lanka is way above India on the Human Development Index list. Did you know? In the UNDP's Human Development Report 2008-2009, India's Human Development Index rank has come further down to 134. Note that countries like Nepal and Bangladesh, with far less per capita income than India, are not far behind us in life expectancy and gross enrollment ratio. This emphasizes the need for us to improve our performance on other criteria of development besides income.